Hi everyone, it's Jody from the Lexington Senior Center, and I'm here today to bring you a heart-healthy recipe for curried lentil soup. I don't know about you, but when I'm home for extended periods of time, I start to snack on things that aren't so healthy. And so this is a great recipe to help keep you on track while you're staying healthy at home. So let's get started. Our ingredients are a cup of chopped onion, a cup of chopped carrots, a can of tomatoes. I'm using fire roasted tomatoes, but you can use just plain old tomatoes, an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, a cup of corn, 3 cups of lentils. Now I'm using the already cooked lentils, and I like to use the lentils from Jode's. They're steamed and they're very versatile, but you can also find them at Kroger's or Walmart in a can, and it really cuts down the time in your recipes. And then we're using some olive oil, about 2 medium chopped potatoes, some chicken broth, curry powder, and garlic powder. Now, you can use vegetable broth or water if you don't want to use chicken broth, so it's up to you. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with a little bit of olive oil, maybe 2 teaspoons of olive oil in your pan, and if you wanna cut the fat out of here, you certainly can saute your vegetables in either chicken broth, vegetable broth, or water. So we're gonna saute over medium heat, a cup of onions and carrots. So you're gonna saute those for about 5 minutes until the onions start to sweat and soften up a little bit, but we're not gonna take all that time. I'm just gonna show you real quickly how to do it. So that's about 5 minutes of a saute. Then we're gonna add the can of tomatoes. This is a sort of just dump it in as you go. The 8-ounce can of tomato sauce. I like to start with about 4 cups of chicken broth. And you can adjust that too. If you like your soup thicker, you can add less, or if you like more, you can add more. And then I'm gonna throw in our cup of corn. And then we're gonna add our spices. So I'm gonna start with a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons of curry powder. And again, this is to your taste. If you like more of a curry taste, you can add more. And the same with the garlic powder. I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. All right, then we're gonna give that a stir. And remember, this is over medium heat. And then we're gonna add our cubed potatoes. Now the potatoes take the longest to cook in this, and they take maybe about 20 minutes. So you're gonna bring this to a boil. So pretend we're bringing this to a boil, and then you're gonna let that simmer for about 20 minutes. And to check your potatoes, just bring them up on your spoon and get a fork or a knife and just stick it through there, and if it's soft, then they're ready to go. So then we are gonna add our 3 cups of lentils. And we're gonna give that a stir. And we're gonna let that simmer a little bit longer, make sure those potatoes are good and done. And then the last thing that we need to add is our spinach. Now I like to give my spinach just a rough chop. You can certainly leave it whole. And we're just gonna throw that in there. And let that cook a little bit longer. You have a total of about 30 minutes cook time for this. So you can see it really is quick, it's easy, and it's healthy. Lentils have a lot of fiber and protein, so they keep you fuller longer, and they also help to keep your blood glucose levels even. So I hope you give this soup a try. As you can see, it's quick and easy, and it's really good. So let me know if you give it a try. I'll have the recipe and the ingredients down in the comments. See you next time.